Hi, it's Megan. I have got a whole bunch of summer and new products just because it's that time of year, and so I'm going to be doing a couple videos over the next few weeks just because, well, I live in a warm climate, so summer tends to be a tough time for me not to shop, so much for that low buy. The first thing I want to talk about in this video is this is the only thing in this video, is the YSL Savage Escape Couture palette. So this is $60. It's a limited edition, and I wasn't going to get it, I swear. But then a friend of mine got it, and she said, no, you know what, you gotta get this one. It's so pretty. So this is my decadent purchase. So this is supposed to, or is suede, it's supposed to feel like, or is look like, or be real suede. I don't actually know if it's real or not, but they call it suede. And then it's got like a rose gold YSL. So it's limited edition. And part of what pushed me over the edge was that my local Nordstrom got 2 of them. And that always makes it hard to say no. So I have not used the brushes, of course, because I never do, but you get the pretty little mirror. Then you get the 5 eyeshadows, and I have it on my eyes. And I used all of the colors on my eyes. There are lots of ways to use this eyeshadow palette, but I'll tell you how I used it and what I kind of like about it and everything. So what do they say? They say, inspired by boundless freedom and adventure, this limited edition couture palette is cloaked in sun-bleached blue suede, richly contrasted by stylized rose gold signature, which I just said. Within the palette, you'll find shimmering golden browns and blues, complemented by a warm pink highlight that effortlessly blends to create an illuminating eye look. And it's 0.18 ounces. And it's still available now, but not in great quantities. And I'm a huge YSL fan because a couple reasons. First of all, I think that they do just really beautiful colors, amazing colors, maybe the best colors, period. And they also find just really creative ways of mixing them together that are super flattering but not over the top. And then I did not like their older eyeshadow formula so much. I mean, I'm okay with it because I like sheer shimmer, and that's what it was. But the new couture ones I really do like, though they do lean, I don't want to say that they're not pigmented, because they are, but I think they lean more subtle, and they lean to shimmer, frankly. So this particular palette, my friend also said, really reminded her of the Tom Ford Enchanted palette, which was one of those like hot, sold out, you know, everybody wanted but couldn't get palettes, but on like a little bit more pigmented, a little bit more, not bold exactly, but just wow. So, and she loves the Enchanted palette, which is why she said you have to get this, because I don't have the Enchanted palette. So we have our 5 shades. And the first one I'm going to show, the lighter brown, with my coloring and everything, I have it in the middle part of my eye here. It shows up better on the eye than it's going to show up swatch, which is part of the reason I do the outdoor swatches. Seeing the colors in different lights and on different complexions makes a huge difference. This one kind of fades on me. So there it is, mixed with some blue. I don't know how I did that. It's so smooth. So there it is. And what I said about this one, I said it's a light brown taupe with a slight shimmer. And this I love. See, it's not going to show very well on camera. I'm going to wipe it off my wrist. This one I love just as a wash of color, or with the darker brown too. It's just a great neutral look. And I mixed the blues in as well. But you can see, I tend anyway to prefer more natural makeup. I know a lot of people on YouTube, they do like really elaborate artsy things. I don't do that for daily use. Some of you might, but I don't. I got bold with the lip just because I figured, why not? It's summer stuff I'm doing. We may as well go wild. So this is the pink. And overall, this is a neutral to cool palette. The browns tend to be warm. I guess I can see where they call this a warm pink highlight. It's got a really gorgeous iridescence. This and the lighter blue have this beautiful iridescence out in the sunlight that a camera isn't gonna quite capture, but these are the 2 Pantone colors of the year, this and the light blue, and this palette makes them more workable. I can't do pastels that are too pastel and too cool. I look like an Easter bunny with, you know, the pink eye thing. And it doesn't work for me. So by mixing in some browns, which are a little bit warmer, and then also by making this slightly warmer than some of the other Pantone pinks, and a little bit more sheer. It's just prettier on me. I think it works better for most, because I think pastels are hard to do on their own. The darker brown, I'm just going to go kind of around. So this one I said is a melted chocolate. It's a muted light chocolate with shimmer, and there's like green, gold, maybe blue shimmers in it. And these are all super finely milled, and when I say they're shimmers, these are micro shimmers. That seems to be one of the big trends this year, where I'm outside, I'm sitting there looking at my wrist saying, is that green, is that blue, you know, is it purple? They're just tiny. And so you can see it's really great. And you can see what I mean by melted. It just looks like melted chocolate. Just smooth, sheen, light. It's kind of a medium. These browns are, everything actually in this palette is gorgeous alone. You don't have to mix them all together. There are tons of looks. I really like using any of these just on my lid with maybe a little bit of eye pencil, and I have a little bit of a Lancome brown coal on my upper waterline just to kind of give it more definition. Okay, the blue. This is actually a color I can wear, and sometimes colors like this takes me back to my youth, because my mom and my aunt have super, super cool tones. All their makeup was always super cool toned. This blue I can actually wear. Oh my god, I'm looking at my wrist. Sorry. It's got, again, just a really beautiful iridescence, which I don't think is going to show up so much on camera. And I said iridescent blue, you see pink, blue, and silver sparkles, maybe lavender. And it's just got a really beautiful... This one has almost a slight duochrome pink effect to it. Very, very pretty. And this one mixed, the two blues together actually work out really well also. I'm looking at the blue, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. Sometimes that's like the review, right? Oh my gosh, it's so, so pretty. This is the darkest blue. So I called it a smoky, kind of a navy-ish, with a sheen that almost color shifts. And so this reminded me of the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette last Christmas, where they said kind of getting the look of an oil slick or an oil spill or whatever. Very environmentally incorrect, except it was eyeshadow. And this one has just that smoky gray sheen to it. Not metallic, because metallic can be hard to wear. But like an oil slick, just kind of a really beautiful glow to it. So those are the colors, and what I did, so that you know, I've got the pink iridescent up under my eyebrows as a highlighter, and you can use the pink just as a highlighter in general. Then I have the lighter blue in the inner corner, and also about a fifth of the way on the inner part of my eye. Then I have the lighter brown. They don't have names, that's why lighter brown, this, that, the other, on the inner part of my eye. The darker brown in the outer corner, and then I took the darkest blue and I took it almost all the way. So you've got the lighter blue and then the dark blue, it goes in, and then it goes all throughout the crease to give my eyes definition. So it is shimmery. You can build it up over an eyeshadow base or over a Milk pencil by NYX, NYX, and you can get more of a pop of color. But what I like about this particular palette is, first of all, I think the shades work on most people. In fact, I think they might actually work better on someone with brown eyes than with my blue eyes, but they still work really well with my blue eyes. So they're going to work on most people, and you're going to be able to mix some color in, but not just like, wow, too much color. You're just getting a little color in a look that will work for most people every day. You have to like the shimmer, but they're pretty pigmented given that they're lighter colors. So I think that's all I have to say. And they lasted a good 8+ hours on me. I don't have wear problems with them. If you want them to last longer, they are lighter, or get more pigmentation, then definitely use a base. But I kind of don't want that. I kind of like a more natural look personally. So anyway, I love this palette. Limited, get it while you can. Thanks for watching. We'll have lots more summer stuff coming, unfortunately. And then all the videos I've promised to people will be coming too. It's just I'm behind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe on YouTube.